Okay, boys and girls, if you could look at the picture I have on the screen, what do you notice about it? Olivia?
There are lines connecting star.
Yes. What else do you notice? Tamaya?
You can see stars all over the place.
Yes, there's many, many stars. What do you think those lines could be, Kelby? Constellations. Have you ever heard of the word constellation?
Yes, ma'am.
Madison, what do you think it is?
It's stars connecting one by one.
And what do the lines make? Are they just connected to random stars in the sky, Naomi?
They're connected to like a specific star to make a picture.
Yes. What kind of pictures? Tatum? Yes, that's the name of a constellation. What shape do you see on the screen? If you look at the whole picture. Chloe? You see the Little Dipper? Can you point it out? Yeah. Does everyone see it?
Yes.
Have you ever seen the Little Dipper in the sky at night? Some have, some haven't. Sometimes it's easier to see than others, and we'll find out why. What do you wonder whenever you look at this picture? Randy?
I wonder what it's like to do like one of those pictures.
Okay. Tamaya?
I wonder what does it look like when you go up closer.
Yeah, when you're closer to a constellation, that's a good point. Reagan, what do you wonder?
I wonder how they think of these pictures.
That's a good thing. Does anyone else wonder how they think of these pictures? Kelby? Oh, you wonder too? Okay. Well, turn to your page 326. And you're going to read the first paragraph with your partner. And wave your hand at me when you're finished reading. Take turns with your partner and read the first paragraph. Okay, has everyone finished reading the first paragraph? So now, what do you think a constellation is? CJ?
A group of stars that form imaginary pictures.
Yes, and in the book it says that these constellations sometimes can be a landmark. What's a landmark? Austin?
Something big that you can see to tell where you are.
Yes, it can help distinguish where you are or how to get somewhere. In the book it says that sailors could use constellations to help them. Why would they use them? John?
Because it helped them find their way.
It can help them find their way. How could it help them find their way? Tatum?
Different stars can lead to different places.
Yeah, exactly. And when you're in a boat, you can't just look for a certain sign or a certain mile or a certain exit to get off. All you pretty much have is the sky, right? It also says that there are myths that make up the stories to why the constellations are in the sky. What do you think a myth is? John?
A story that story that lies.
You think it's a story that lies? What, does anyone agree with him? Chloe? Chloe, what do you think a myth is? That someone made up. I wonder who made up these stories. Read.
The Greeks.
Yeah. So, keep reading with your partner the rest of the page on 326. Alright, everyone's finished. Some of you said you've seen the Little Dipper before in the sky or seen other constellations in the sky. Is the Little Dipper in the same place every time you look in the sky?
No.
You don't think it is? You think it is, Chloe? So some people think it is, some people think it isn't. Reagan, what do you think?
I don't think it is because the Earth turns.
Yeah, the Earth turns. So when the Earth turns, does that mean we see the same stars in the sky every single night? No. There's a lot of constellations, and sometimes we don't get to see them for a long time. How long do you think it would take to see the same constellation again, Austin?
A year?
A year. Because why?
The Earth takes 1 year, 365 days to rotate one whole time around the sun.
Exactly. Okay, turn your page over. We're going to find out if we are right or not about seeing the same constellation in the same spot over and over. With your partner, read this page.
Each day
Okay, put your hands down. Look at the pictures on page 328. These are the exact same constellations, but do they look the same? No. Why don't they look the same? Naomi?
Because they're in different parts of the sky.
Yes, they're in different parts of the sky. So some are turned sideways, some are upside down, and some, they don't even look like the same constellation, do they? It would be hard to notice them. both times because they look so different. John told me something interesting that his dad can do on his phone. Tell the class.
He has an app where he can point the phone in the sky and it'll show him the constellations.
Yeah. So for some of you who have a hard time picking out the constellations in the sky, I always have a hard time picking them out. I think the Little Dipper is the only one I can ever find, like Miss Evans said. There's an app that you can get, and if you take a picture of the sky, it'll tell you the constellations that you can see. So that's pretty neat. You can close your book, and I'm going to pass out a picture of a constellation and its myth. And you're going to decide with your partner if you think this myth is true or not. I have a picture of it on our screen. The picture on the right is Leo, a lion. The picture on the screen, I'll turn off the light so you can see, is Hercules. Each partner gets one, sorry.